found another path to the spider web. But we already knew it. But it's always good to revisit, right? Did anyone seamlessly remember this from 2 weeks ago? Let's be honest here. Yeah. All right. Next move, we need to attach these hands, break his grips. Okay? This move requires extreme flexibility and dexterity, and probably maybe the ladies, kids, will be able to do it. Unless we cut a big angle, which is the answer to not being flexible. Angles, okay? I have my control. I'm leaning, already cutting my angle. If I'm square with this, guys, this movement will be hard for me. Even as great and flexible as I am. I'm really great and flexible. Emphasize the great. Okay? I'm leaning off, cutting my angle. I can do this 2 ways, guys. I can throw this up myself, or if I need a little more, I can cut more angle. Figure fouring, I tuck it behind Angelo's head and lean back into it. This typically breaks his grip, or I can come to the front of his head. As soon as we break it, we slide. Okay? If we have dexterity and flexibility, we can throw that up on our own. We can also grab it. Cut more angle.
If you only went over the far side wrist.
I'm trying to get as high up as I can. So if you can come up here, do it. Right? I'm going to let go of this leg just for a second. Figure fouring his grip. Puts a lot of tension right here on Angelo's bicep. Leaning back as I pull, or I can come back here and assist with this pull.
Why do I want to break my grip?
Why do I want to break your grip?
No. Why do I want to let go of my grip?
Yeah, why do you want to let go of your grip, Angelo?
What is the pressure?
There's like a slicer pressure, right? So he's driving his arm as deep into my elbow pit as he can. So when I go to bend my elbow, it creates space in my elbow. It hurts. It doesn't feel good. There's pressure on both of my muscles as well. It's making me let go of my grip. So you should be feeling a little bit of that. Also, we should be doing it pretty slowly.
Exactly. People actually have tapped from this. So you will feel pressure. It's not going to break your arm. Right? It's going to be okay. You can take the pressure, or you can also be a good partner. And as you go into this, you can go slow. You can go slow. As soon as I break this pressure, I'm sliding, and my inside leg, guys, tends to come to the near side of the head. I'll now replace to the far side to a position we call a cigar cutter. I don't know how we're rotating so much. I think you're following me. Start here. We'll end up over there. So again, we have our spiderweb. Throw it up. Figure four. Put pressure on the brake. Get the brake. Putting in our cigar cutter as we slide. We're falling down slowly and hipping up to the ceiling. This movement might be hard for some of us, okay? If that's the case, we're gonna go to our X-break. Okay? If you were here last night, this is what I mean for you. We also touched on last night, if our foot ends up this way, on this side, as opposed to here, I'm just clearing this so we can all see. If we end up here, this is okay. We're gonna come through this little pocket, leaning forward, bringing my knees to my chest, and one explosive movement, I'm gonna pop. As soon as that grip separates, what do I do, Ashlyn? Huh? Slide. Clasp your hands together, Angelo. Clasp your hands together, Angelo. See the difference? If we don't slide, we did all that work for nothing. Okay? So we can X-spray, or we can hit our arm crush. I'm going to come around. That's kind of an advanced movement. Excellent for people that do yoga and gymnasts, but we also have our X break that we touched on yesterday. Okay? Let's give it a go. I'll come around. 1, 2.